Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Vicious and welcome to a brand new product review. I know that it's been a while since I've been on camera to give you guys some one-on-one reviews, but that's because I've been very busy in real life. I just got done moving not too long ago. I changed where I live and I changed where I work, and that process has been huge for me. As you can see, this is the new setup behind me. If you guys caught the subscriber special video, I gave you a little bit tour of the new place. So I am in a new place now. That means a new recording environment, which makes things a little bit awkward. It takes time to get used to a new place. And now I'm in this big open room and echo. But anyways, clip-on mic, that'll prevent the echo. Got all my lights around here, melting my face, so it should be pretty good light quality in here. And we're ready to start the review. So what I have today is the NuForce HP800. I've had these for a long time now, so I've had a lot of hands-on use with them. I use them every single day. I use them from listening to music to doing my show that I do on Fridays. I've had a lot of experience with these. So let's get into all the juicy details. First of all, the HP800, this is the first full-size headphone from NuForce. And as it being a higher-end audio product company, you can expect something pretty nice from them. What we have in the, I'm going to go ahead and go over the major details, and then we'll break into the fine details. It's mostly plastic with black all around, except where you have the gold and NuForce logos on both sides. And then inside you have a nice like red where the drivers are being covered by cloth. The ear pads are nothing super fancy. They're not leather or anything, but they're a very soft cushion. Even though these are full-size headphones, these cushions don't go over your ear. They actually go on your ear. But because they are so plush and the squeezing pressure from these headphones is not very dramatic, it doesn't cause any pain. I'm wearing hide plugs today, but I normally wear metal gauges in my ear, and wearing these on top of those actually never caused any pain at all. So these are actually very comfortable. As far as how they sit on your head, these are self-adjusting. This is a rubber piece that goes across the top, and it's on a spring load, so it's going to self-adjust for you as you place it on your head. That's good if you share, or if you're just one of those people that sometimes adjust your headphones a lot, like I do. This means you don't have to always keep clicking notches and try to get it to fit right, have one side lower than the other side. You just put it on your head, and as you put it on your head, it automatically adjusts. Comfort level, these are very comfortable. I've worn them as much as about 4 hours straight. I started to get a little bit of pain across the top of my head after about an hour and a half, and what I usually do is just adjust them a little bit on my head, and it makes that go away. All my headphones that go across the top of my head have done that, so it's not a flaw in these. The only headphones that have not ever done that to me are the Audio-Technica with the wing system, where it has two pieces on the side that go up instead. What you get in the package, I have lost a few of these things in the move. You get a carrying case, which I don't have with me, or I should say carrying bag. I don't have that with me to show you. You have two cables. You have this really nice cable. This is a braided cable. This is the one I've always used. And it terminates into a 1/8 inch, but it comes with the adapter to make it a 1/4 inch, which I always use because I use it with my mixing board. And the other cable that I don't have to show you is a much thinner one for mobility. I wouldn't use the thinner cable because I think it would get tangled a lot easier. And I really, honestly don't think the cable is very much weight or space, no matter what kind of cable you're using. This is a detachable cable. It actually plugs right into the headphones. And there you go. Now, I'm kind of twofold on this. I love the fact of a detachable cable because sometimes very expensive headphones can get trashed because the cable goes bad. Being able just to replace the cable very easily and effortlessly is very good because you don't have to worry about losing your headphones because the cord got screwed up. And this doesn't take some kind of rocket scientist just to plug a new cable in versus taking apart something that maybe isn't designed to be taken apart and having to solder a new cable on. It means you can get any kind of cable you like of any kind of length you like. But the other thing is that the other headphones I've had that do this usually plug in and then lock in, usually by screwing in place. This one just pushes in like it does for your MP3 player. The reason I think that's good and bad, it's bad because I feel like over time, maybe, just maybe, you'll get a loose connection here. Probably not. But the good thing is it's basically a fail-safe. All the new video game consoles, for example, the controllers have breakaway cables because if you fall backwards or someone trips across your cord, you'd rather the cable come out of your controller than having your video game console and your TV fall off of your entertainment center. Same thing goes if someone walks across your headphones, if you lean back, if you jump up, whatever happens, it's much better this cable comes out of here than something dramatic happens to your equipment. So I think it's actually probably better this way. but I'm still used to having that lock in. It's been months that I've had these now. The cable has never pulled out, so it actually is very snug. The drivers are 40 millimeters, which is pretty standard. Gives you nice highs and lows. The frequency response is from 20 hertz on the low end to 20,000 hertz on the high end. The impedance is 32 ohms, which means they're easy to drive. You can play these directly from your MP3 player and your CD player without needing some kind of dedicated amp. As far as the sound goes, these sound really good. That's why I've been using them so consistently, not just because I'm reviewing them, but because they actually are the best sounding headphones that I have. The old favorites I had were the ultrasones, and these actually kind of trump those. I wouldn't call them monitors, which means they're super accurate to reproduce all sounds that you hear from your source. I'd call them musical. I think they kind of boost the bass a little bit, which is really good for the kind of music that I like to listen to, and it's very, very good for gaming. So I would say anyone who listens to bassy music, rock and roll, jazz is good, any kind of rap and stuff like that, really good. Maybe not the best headphones if you're listening to classical and things like that. If you're a gamer, these are excellent. Being that they fit on your ears and they're closed, it's going to block sounds out from around you. Not totally deafening you. You can still hear what's going on around you at lower volumes. But for the most part, unlike open-aired headphones, you're not going to hear what's going on around you. And the good thing is people around you won't hear what you're doing. So if you're in a dorm or in a bedroom sharing with somebody, the closed kind are probably better for you. And generally speaking, closed headphones are better for bass. So all in all, I would have to say that the package is really good. The value is what you always have to look at when you purchase something. How great it is one thing, but if it costs a lot of money, then maybe it's not a great value. These MSRP are $150 versus headphones I have of similar value. I would have to say these actually beat them overall in my listening preferences, and I haven't had any issues with the quality. The cups will tilt, it's nice and light. It is mostly plastic, but nothing feels like it's going to break. I'd assume if you did something really, really dumb with them, like sat on them like that, you would probably break them. But other than that, they're really well built. I would say that overall, this is definitely a recommended product, and I'm actually very happy to have them and will continue to use them. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. I apologize, it's been a while. I will try to get into doing videos all the time like I used to. It's just really hard to find the time to do this. And if you guys appreciated the video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube. That's the way to say thank you for taking the time and the effort to do the reviews. And if you have any questions, concerns, comments, critiques, then just leave those as comments in the video. I'll be sure to respond to you. So thank you guys for watching. This is Vicious, and I'll see you next time.